this button right here is your rear defrost, and when you press that, it okay, so say you can't see through that back window back there, then by pressing that button, it helps get rid of that stuff so you can see. It really helps in cold weather and stuff like that in the winter, and that's mainly what it's used for. For the front windshield, there's a defrost button too. Well, not a button, but there's defrosting too, and that would be on here though. And then you want to turn that all the way to right there, and that the heat starts coming up from there and clears everything on there. That way you can see. And that's mostly used in the winter, like I said too. Okay, so next, these buttons are used for windows and locking. So obviously that unlocks the car, that locks the car. This button right here it makes it to where other people can't roll down their windows. And then it's just to make it back to where they can roll down their windows, they're going to switch it on that. But that doesn't affect your window at all. That's the auto. That means that it controls your window, and then the rest are for the other windows. Okay, so now I'm going to show how to use cruise control. I'm not actually going to be driving, but I'm going to tell about it. Okay, so to turn cruise control on, it might be different on it's different on a lot of cars, so obviously yours is the same as my car. But for my vehicle, to turn cruise control on, you see on, you press it, and then I want to say it's somewhere around here. There's this green circle thing that comes up, and that means the cruise control is on. And what cruise control is say you're driving on a road that's 55 for a long time, and you're not good at keeping the speed at 55 like I am. I'm not good at that. I keep going a little bit over or a little bit under. And so and it also saves gas by using cruise control. So if you want to save gas too. So you would turn your cruise control on for those reasons. You don't want to use cruise control in small towns because you're not gonna stay at the same speed for long, and you're not even going that fast, and you're gonna be stopping a lot, and yeah. Okay, so you turn that on. Holding this down makes your speed go up. Holding this down makes your speed go down. To turn it off, you press that, and then say you are on cruise control, and all of a sudden you have to stop because you're at a stop sign. And then you make your turn, or you go straight and all that, and then the road goes back up to 55 if you were going 55. So you would press on, and then it's not going to go back to 55, obviously. So you would press on, and then you would press resume, and that would make it go back to the speed that you were going. So if you were going 55, it would go up to 55 by itself. And then if you needed to accelerate, press that. If you need to slow down, press that. But you don't want to always use these buttons to drive. You don't need to depend on these buttons for driving, because you have the gas pedal and the accelerator pedal that you need to use also. And you do not want to use cruise control in the winter, especially in Iowa, because yeah, you've been driving on those roads for a while, and you may think you're gonna know what's gonna happen, but really it could be really slick right there. It could be really icy right there, and you do not want to be going at that speed. You may need to press the brake all of a sudden, and when you're using cruise control, normally to turn it off, you press the brake, and then cruise control goes off, and then you can actually start holding down your brake. And so that's why you don't want to use it during the winter and stuff like that. Okay, well, I think that pretty much covers everything that I wanted to talk about. So, yeah.